Welcome to the Weekly Wellness Minute. Last week we talked about ways to get more energy, the most obvious way, which is simply to get more sleep. And as silly as that may seem, because it is so obvious, I really do believe that most of you out there are walking around sleep deprived. And many of the symptoms that you think are something else, from depression and anxiety to irritability, is simply just not getting enough sleep. So if you haven't tried that yet, please do. Most patients report back that they feel surprisingly better throughout the whole day when they just get an extra hour of sleep, or even less. But other patients have reported back that when they lay down to sleep, just because they lie down to sleep an hour early doesn't mean they're actually sleeping, or they wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep. So this is a common problem, and I have a zillion techniques for this, but one of the simplest things you can do is this CD right here. And this is my freebie for the week. If you're the first caller after you watch this video and you've liked us on Facebook or followed us on Twitter, you get this CD for completely free. And I've used this myself for 5 to 10 years. Compared it to other ones, this one I never get tired of. It's a simple guided deep breathing techniques, body scan, relaxation, some positive imagery at the end, although I'm not sure because I rarely get to the end of it because I'm usually asleep by that time, and I just wake up briefly to shut it off. But most people, when they lie down to sleep at night, suddenly your brain says to your mind, aha, thank you, now I have this. You have a captive audience for all the stressful things that occurred today that I'm going to make you try to figure out before you go to sleep, and you just can't turn it off. And I tell people it's like a radio station. It's like a bad song you can't get out of your head. If you turn the radio station to a different one, you can get rid of it. And that's what this CD does for you. It just calms the brain down into the alpha wave state and helps you to sleep more soundly and not wake up during the night. So give that a try. Call the office, be the first caller, get it free, and maybe we'll give some kind of discount for the rest of you that want to try it, because I've used it with hundreds of patients and 99% of them just love it. And I'll end with one brief funny story. A patient took this CD home with her and she said, I didn't realize I had to be lying down with my eyes closed to listen to it, so I just stuck it into my car CD player. She said, and in just a few minutes I suddenly realized that my hyperactive, rascal 2 kids in the back seat were snoring and sound asleep. So it's great for all ages. Give it a try. We'll see you next week.